What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler. And okay, look, when we be having conversations with each other as black folks, to keep the conversation moving in the direction that it should be, let's stop asking stupid ass questions. And when I mean stupid ass questions, let's stop asking a black person just because they have a difference of opinion than another black person to vet themselves. Where am I going with this? So my homegirl puts a post out on Facebook, hey, Biden is in office. Brother comes on there, Biden ain't gonna do a damn thing for us. Y'all sipping the Kool-Aid. Okay. Um, brother goes on to say, look at Biden both past political history and everything like that. Okay, bro, you're not the only smart one in here. We know Biden's voting history. We know Biden's political record. We just know he better than the dude that was in office before. We just know that. So I said to the dude, I said like, hey, we know that, man. We ain't even focusing on him right now. We did what we need to do for this election. Now let's focus on us to get our shit together. Like, cause honestly, I'm right here. Biden is there. I'm here. It's almost like who has a more direct impact on ants, me or Biden? Me. I'm right here with the ants. Oh, he can't do nothing but about the ants in my front yard in DC. I'm right here. So another dude comes on because I'm talking about, hey man, let's build up our communities. Let's stop waiting on people and everything like that. And I give you a real good example. So one of my homeboys is talking in Camilla, Georgia and everything like that. I said, man, you know what? It's real simple. I said, the people in the community were to come together, a community, and buy a building, turn that building into a store, hire people from the community in that store. That money is circulating in the store, and people in that community shop at that store. Then we use that money to send some of the kids from the community to college. And those kids come back from college and build up that community, opening up more stores, more businesses in that community. That's what grows that community, and that's really on that community. You don't really need anybody, because what are we talking about? To buy a building? What is it to buy a building? Do I need a politician's permission to buy a building? No, I don't. I just need me and my people to come together and say, hey man, let's go get this building. Now, do I need to get with the politicians as far as who I hire? Hell no. I can hire the people in my community right then and there. Do I need to get with the politicians to figure out to tell me what to do with the monies that I'm earning from the business in my community? Hell no. Do I need permission from the politicians to grow my community, to make my my community look better, flowers? Hell no. It's my community. It's my community. Then watch this one. We know who can talk and who can't talk. Why aren't we pushing that person to be a politician? Why aren't we saying, hey, show your face, I got you. Show your face, I got you. Because that's what happens over there. So this brother, another brother, ironically enough, comes and he said, man, I hear you talking. What have you done for your community? Ooh, I was waiting on that. Because what I've done for my community has nothing to do with what I just said. But I said, okay. I said, I guess I'm being vetted. I said, okay. I said, well, I did do a motivational speech at a community center on Jack McLean. I was speaking to teenagers and everything, telling about my trials and tribulations. I said, let me see. I also worked at a community center on called Jack McLean Community Center on Paul Russell Road. That was actually my dream job. I actually wanted that job so I could be around younger people to basically pass on some wisdom, help them make better decisions and everything like that. And I said, let me see. Oh, I also organized part of 4 people who organized a Stop the Violence flag football tournament in Tallahassee, Florida. A young man was brutally murdered and everything like that. So me and 3 guys, we put together a flag football tournament in his honor. Proceeds were donated to his family. And then I said, I was also just recently the flag football coach at a high school. The high school, let some people tell it, well, it's in South Tallahassee. I'll put it to you that way. It's more than happy to do all of that. You know what the dude said? Wow. Well, I commend you on what you've done. Most people wouldn't have done that. You're damn right, most people wouldn't have done it. But why did I have to go through all that? What did that have to do with what I originally said? Not a goddamn thing. What I've done for my community had nothing to do with the idea that I suggested. The idea was good. The idea is solid. Somebody who hadn't done what I've done could have said the exact same damn thing and the idea was solid. See, what it was is this. We don't know how to talk to one another. Because the brother then asked me, how do we get there? We get there by having a conversation. We get there by being present. See, before you can listen to me, I must first be in front of you for you to listen to me. Then I got to speak with some sense. But now this is the part that's key. You got to be listening with some sense. Because it don't matter how much sense I talk with. If I ain't speaking with sense, it ain't going to make no sense. You got to be listening with sense. Because it don't matter if I'm talking with sense. If you ain't listening with sense, it just don't matter. We got this. We can handle our own. We don't need anybody else. We can do this. But first, we got to stop the in-house bickering. That has to stop. Come together and let's get out our way. Let's stop trying to be enemies with one another when at the point in this particular present day and time, we got an enemy. We don't need to be out here manufacturing enemies. We got one. Peace.